Okay guys, this is Lee here from Stringfield Ridge Farms. I went and got me some boards. I got me some 2x4s and some 2x6s and 4x4s, and got me this it's a type of PVC plastic roofing. I've got some greenhouse plastic ordered to go around the sides. Like we had mentioned before, I was going to go off of this little shed here that I built her, and I'm going to come off of this here side, and I'm going to come out 7 foot from the side, and it's going to be 8 foot long. She doesn't want a great big greenhouse. So there's what I'm getting started on here today. I've kind of got it roughly marked out here. I've already got get this squared up so it'll be square on that coming off of the shed here. And once I do that, I'm going to start digging my post holes and setting my post, and I will show it a little bit along. How you do stuff like that. Improvise. How many of these boards you gonna show me cutting? You just wanting me to make a mistake, ain't you?
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I need a blooper. Well, why didn't you put this board on this side, and that would have helped hold that one up? Like, you've got a board down that side, why didn't you put a board down this side? That would have helped hold that one up while you're nailing it on.
Because I don't know what the length of that one is going to be yet. I was getting that across there so it'd be level so that I can measure.
Ah,
so it'd
okay.
go all the way to the ground.
Okay, see?
Most people think about that kind of stuff.
Because it might not be the same as that board.
Right, it ain't going to be because the ground goes down there.
Ah,
oh.
Okay, I see. I understand.
No, us homesteaders, we know what we're doing. Just like I've got a step ladder, but I ain't using it right now for some reason. But I'm fixing to. Okay, I've got her greenhouse. It's all framed out. I went on ahead and done this door today. It actually turned out really nice. I just measured and I cut 45s, screwed them together, put me a cross beam across it here through the center, And then some of the angles, I went on ahead and just cut little triangles out. That's 45s, and set them in there and screwed them in to give it more brace and make it a stronger structure on that. I made a wide door, that way she can pull the wagon in here and take the plants and put them straight in the wagon and straight out the door instead of having to pack them a lot. And I put some 4x4s all the way around the bottom. And once the rest of it gets done, I will definitely show you more of it. I do have the roof on it. I've got it all. I've got some cross braces. Started working on some of her tables in here. This is on the back east side wall right here, and I've already got one of her tables up here, and then I've got this here little table right here by the door. I've left enough area that she can bring in wheelbarrow or wagon, whatever. And I'm gonna put the same boards. These are some old boards that I resalvaged, and they were, I think they were like 8 inches wide, and I split them down to be like 3 inches slats, so that or to have plenty of room for drainage or dirt to fall through. Put a little lip back here on the back so that whenever she's got pots up there, she don't push them too far and slam it into the plastic and take a chance on splitting the greenhouse sheeting that I've got ordered. And I'm going to do the same thing over here along this here wall. I'm going to come off again. I think that's 18 inches wide is what I'm making them.
So Lee has most of the greenhouse done, except putting the plastic on. He's finishing up a few little touches before he puts the plastic on. It did come in today. And I wanted to show the shelves he built. I really like those. They're slats, so there's room for things to spill down in. Wipe off the dirt, and the dirt and water can go through. And he's got that all the way around. All the way around the whole thing. And on the outside here will be where I'll put plants and things. And then over here, doesn't get as much sun, will be where I'll work at. So, that's what he's got going. The door, that'll have plastic on it. So we've got about $280 in it, and don't expect to have to spend any more. That does not include the water feature we're going to do. We're going to do a rain catchment barrel right here. He's going to build like maybe a platform and do a barrel on top of it to catch rainwater, and then have it piped in to where I can have water going straight into there somehow. So this doesn't include that. We're going to do that a little later. And so the $280 does not include that. We'll have to do that a little later. The only thing we're going to do for ventilation is that we are going to get some of that screen that attaches. We're going to get some screen and attach it above the door. And then whenever we need air, we'll just open the door and let the screen down and have a screened door. Otherwise the door's going to have plastic on it, but we can crack it open and have a screen there. And then Lee said he's also going to put gravel in the bottom of it. We're going to get gravel, little, like some kind of little pea rock or gravel or something, and put in the bottom down there. So then I'll be able to store up under my workbench in some, maybe some totes or something, with you know, potting soil or whatever. And then around this area we'll have some big pots to plant in, and all of that'll be on gravel. Lee has just about completed the greenhouse. He's got a few little things left to do. Not much. It's pretty much complete. We've already told you what we spent on it, and it's not looking like we're going to have to spend any more except for that water catchment barrel. But $280 is what we spent on this.
Right at $280.
Right at $280 so far. We don't think we're going to have to spend any more except for maybe a barrel and some tubing for the water catchment system, so that we can run water in there. We're not sure about heating it yet. We haven't decided on that yet. Right now we're not going to heat it for this next year, and maybe in the fall we might decide to come up with a little heating system. We're not sure yet about that. So this is just a basic greenhouse. But like I said, it's treated lumber, and the ceiling is the PVC roofing stuff that should last a long time. We may have to replace the plastic, and I want to show you what he done. The stripping that he done, it looks the same as the shed, so you can't really tell that he put stripping there. It's the same wood. He done some stripping around the edges where he stapled at. Now he's got to do edging around the rest of that, but he done edging around most of it where he stapled at, and then he'll do that around the door and the rest of it down through there where he stapled at. So let's go inside. We have a nice little door. It's just a door frame he made and put the plastic on. And we're going to get some of the screen and attach up here so that we can roll screen down when we want the door open. And then inside we've got the slat top shelving. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. And when we start using this in the early spring, or when we get the water catchment, rain catchment on there, we will show this, show you again, and show you as we progress in the into using it. So that's it. That's our greenhouse lean-to on the side of our shed for $280. He found an old handle off of something else he's going to put on there for a handle. A lot of it was new materials, why it costs $280. A lot of times we try to use used materials, and now the stripping that he is using is used material, the same material he used for the shed. Yeah. And it's already weathered like the shed. So that saved a little on there for a few things like that he did use that we already had. So thanks for watching, and give us a thumbs up and comment and subscribe.